Welcome back, everybody, to Idiotic Reactions. We are your fellow idiots. I'm Kyle.
I'm Neely.
And I'm tired.
Hi, Tired.
I'm Vu.
He's also Vu. And we're back today with another episode. No, we're starting something new. This is a Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. Is that right? That's the name of it?
Correct.
Knight.
Yep.
So I don't know. I'll tell you what I know about this, which is not much. And then you can tell me if I'm right or wrong. No spoilers. But I know it's a Game of Thrones thing. It's in the universe. I believe it's a prequel to Game of Thrones.
Yep.
And
Prequel.
Possibly House of the Dragon. Or
I don't know about that.
I don't know how much it really connects much, but it's
Yeah.
set earlier in time.
I think it's after House of the Dragon.
I'll say this: I'm not the biggest George R.R. Martin fan, so I'm not all down with the whole nihilistic, subversive, transgressive, depressing. You know, there's a time and a place for that, but it sounds to me, 'cause I don't know that. All I know is that it sounds to me that this is more like a traditional adventure knight story. Maybe, I don't know, but that it's about a knight errant, which is a knight who's out adventuring, looking for adventure, or ways to display his courage, or to fight a dragon, or save a princess, or whatever.
Cute.
And it sounds to me like it's a more traditional story, which would appeal to me more. Okay, I think that's all I know. So you tell me.
All right, so I'm the opposing force of Kyle. Neely and I really like Game of Thrones. It took everything I had to convince Kyle to watch this.
No, it didn't. I was very agreeable once I found out it wasn't all dark and depressing.
We've seen all of Game of Thrones and we've enjoyed it, except for the last couple of seasons.
Except for the last several seasons.
But so this is if Game of Thrones like had a baby with like A Knight's Tale, I think. So it's the story of Sir Duncan the Tall and which is like.
Well, we don't need details.
Oh,
Spoilers.
I'm-
I was just
don't
giving
blow things.
I was giving just a very generic what little I knew of the story. That's it.
I'm just doing that.
We don't
like,
need
what
names.
I know.
We don't need plot points.
Okay, I was just trying to help the people, but we can just jump into it.
It is a standalone, right? So of course we've all
Yes.
seen it, but if you
Yeah.
hadn't seen Game of Thrones, you could still enjoy
this. Yeah.
And no, okay.
I also know it's short. I think there's only 6 episodes in the first season. It has already been. I hear it's gotten good critical acclaim. And I
Greenlit for
believe
a second season?
It's already been greenlit for a second season,
All
which will
right.
probably be out in 3 or 4 or 5 years or something. Who knows?
Don't say that.
So it's 6 episodes, and they're fairly short. I think this first episode is a tad bit longer, but the rest of them are all between 30 and 40 minutes long, I believe.
All right.
What else you got, Vu?
No,
You want
I
to
had some
tell us
more.
how it ends?
I had some more, but you guys don't want me to. You want to shut down the man.
Oh God.
You don't want to hear what little old Vu has to say.
Whatever.
I'm excited for this. I've been jonesing. I've been wanting to watch this when it first released, but I was like, Kyle likes content and he wants me to wait, so
Okay.
I did this for you guys.
Do not listen to Vu's lies, okay? Well, enough of this nonsense. Let's jump in, okay?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sounds good.
But some housekeeping first before we watch this. Please give us a big thumbs up and comment below what you think of the video when it's over. Don't spoil anything if you have seen the whole series. And subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our amazing uploads. And sit back and enjoy.
Beautiful. And with that, let's go.
I don't know the right words. Ought to be accepting here. You were a true knight. You never beat me when I didn't deserve it.
I mean,
Except
so
in-
much,
is that a
a lot of
priest?
stuff gets filmed out in the UK.
I was gonna say Wales, maybe.
Like all the Star Wars movies and stuff were shot out there because there's this big tax break.
You never beat me unless I deserved it.
Except that time in Maidenpool. It was the inn boy ate the widow woman's pie. Not me. I told you.
Oh my God.
Doesn't matter now.
So this is his dad?
We don't know.
Our father figure.
Yeah.
That's a
very
shallow grave.
Shallow grave.
The dogs are going to eat well tonight.
I'd leave your sword, but it would only rust in the ground.
Yeah, you could probably use that money that sword money.
You didn't die, sir.
So not his dad, unless you call your dad sir.
Some people
I'll
do.
take good care of the horse.
Yeah, some people do.
Okay.
It looks like a Zelda scene. Like there should be apples on that tree to go get.
Eat like a king if I sold you 3.
Like, hey.
A year or 2.
Horses are really expensive.
Then what?
He has a really pretty blue eyes.
Outlawry or beggary.
I bet you could get a good breakfast with that shovel.
We could go to a city.
Yeah, go to somebody with food and smack them over the head with it.
King's Landing? Lannisport?
Even I know that, as illiterate as I am about Game of Thrones. Yeah, I quit Game of Thrones after the first or second season.
Damn, Kyle, you missed out.
Yeah, you did miss out.
I didn't miss out on anything.
Yes, you did. Stop raping, sir.
He can handle a sword.
It's my grip as well as it ever fit his. And there is a tourney at Ashford Meadow.
He's gonna become a knight.
There you go.
I am getting Knight's Tale vibes.
Yeah. So what do you call it when a knight, like a person's in training to be a knight? Like a squire?
A squire. Oh my God! What? Why do we have? Why do we have to see this and hear this? What the? Sorry.
Even the most noble-minded of us poop too, right?
Hello there. You the stable boy? I want the palfrey rubbed down. I know it's for all 3. Can you tend to them?
I could. I wanted.
None of that. See to the horses. You'll get a copper if you do well, and a clout in the ear if not.
How can he afford to pay for the feed?
Well, he might. I mean, he might have a handful of coins on him. He might not be like broke tomorrow, but next week or something.
Sit where you like.
What is that?
Somebody passed
Drunk?
out.
Hey,
Stood with a
that's
crossed
my
legs.
kind of place.
Ducks, my son shot down. Which you'll have.
Both.
Oh,
You're big enough for it.
I was about to say, seems like a big dude.
he's over 6 foot, or everybody's super short.
How much farther to Ashford?
Day's ride.
Or both.
Is my boy seeing to your horses, or has he run off again?
No, he's there.
Half the town's gone down the tourney. Mine would too if I allowed it. Swear I couldn't tell you why. Knights are built the same as other men, and I never knew a joust to change the price of eggs. Bound for the tourney yourself.
I dreamed of you.
What the?
Okay.
Stay the f away from me. Yeah.
My lord?
His face.
That's the
This is
most
what we're all feeling.
random interaction. He said he dreamed of him?
Dreamed of you. Stay the hell away from me.
Never you mind that one, sir.
Okay.
Say about your food.
He's a little cray-cray.
That's what Kyle's like when he drinks. Stay away from me. I've dreamed of you before.
That's also what I'm
What
like
is he
when,
doing to those
when I'm not
horses?
drinking.
Oi!
My lord,
You thief!
I did not mean to offend you.
Take that armor off you.
I thought he would be in here trying to bend spoons or something.
Head of your
He looks like the kid from The Matrix.
pony.
I could ride him as well as you.
It's your insolent mouth.
There is no spoon.
I'm a knight.
You don't look to be a knight.
All knights look the same, do they?
No, but they don't look like you either. Your belt's made of rope.
So long as it holds my scabbard, it serves.
Are you going to the tourney then? Do you mean to enter the lists?
Yeah, I suppose I do.
Take me with you, sir. Please.
And what might your mother say to that?
Not much. She's dead.
Is the innkeeper not you? You an orphan boy?
Are you?
I was. Till my sir took me in.
Oh, is that going to be his squire?
Taught me arms and riding, and
Yeah.
taught me everything, really. Best he could.
If you could bring me to Ashford, I could squire for you, sir.
Hey.
And you can teach me. Best you can.
No, I've no need for a squire, lad.
Every knight needs a squire. You look like you need one more than most.
And you look like you need a good clout in the ear.
He's all about the clouts in the ear.
Yeah. For Ashford. Alone.
Aw, poor kid.
Look, lad. I promise you, you're better off not squiring for the likes of me.
Neely, have you seen A Knight's Tale?
I don't think I have.
Oh, it's super good.
It's one to add to the list.
Sulk all you wish. I know you'll scoop it up as soon as I'm gone.
I think that's what broke Heath Ledger big.
Will we see that little boy again?
Something tells me we will. I like the music. I hope.
Well, since
I hope it's not
Vu
copyright.
spoiled the name thing, I can guess he's going to be named Egg because his head looks like an egg.
You are the worst about spoiling stuff.
Actually, that's not really. I mean, I don't think that's that much of a spoiler. I'm just giving him a hard time.
No, he does it to me.
Kyle and Neely always give me a hard time just for talking. This is a very active village.
Well, it's a turn. I think it's extra busy because of the turn. I assume. I don't know.
Tourney season.
Hey, have you guys ever heard that expression, tilting at windmills?
No.
Is that when you're training, when you're jousting?
Swear to God, working with idiots here.
Idiotic reactions.
Sorry.
King's Head, dear. Want to carry this too?
It's off.
Beg pardon, men. I wish to speak to the master of the games.
Ow!
What do you want, man?
I came for the tourney.
Lord's tourney is a contest for knights. You a knight? Oi! Knight with a name, mayhaps?
Dunk.
Sir Dunk.
Dunk.
Sir Dunk. I was squire to Sir Erlen of Pennytree since I was a boy. He knighted me before he passed with his own sword.
Is he making that part up?
See, that's like, what happens if you lie about something like that? Is there like a secret code that somebody could say, and if you're not a knight,
I don't know.
Good
like,
question.
and then you get in trouble?
That's his penny there in the hilt.
Oh, a sword it is for a certainty. But I've never heard of this Alan of Pennytree. You were his squire, you say?
He always meant for me to be a knight one day, as he was.
Am I to be a knight one day, sir, as you are?
When he was dying, he called for his long sword, bade me kneel, charged me to be a good knight, to defend the weak and the innocent,
Did he catch that fly?
and with all my might.
So I'm guessing that guy was also a made-up knight too.
Any knight can make a knight, it's true. Were there witnesses to your dubbing?
Only a robin in a thorn tree.
This is Ashford town, lad. Know what comes to men here who pretend at sacred oath?
I'm not.
We hang you naked
There you go.
by your hands and your feet. Lower you down first onto a sharpened point.
Oh.
And you dry all of the Ashford chair. So I ask you again, were there witnesses to your dubbing besides a f***ing songbird?
Well, see, it was raining.
I'm you. Ashford chair. Take a boot to the head. This is a reach, not the Riverlands.
Ashford chair.
Think we're fending off some scourge of cottagers scuttling about entering tourneys? You'd need coin, armour.
Oh, don't do it again. No, I don't.
Hey, it's better than just spitting on the floor, right?
It's just the sound is disgusting.
Hey, Baratheon.
I know,
that one.
Baratheon.
Horses, men, training. Gods be good. Imagine the poor farmer charging down Lionel Baratheon in the list.
That would be
A different sort of entertainment.
well, I'm no farmer.
Yet you've come dressed as one. Look, man. My Lord Ashford fancies himself of great import. Gods know why. Well, that means I'm to ward off every landed knight and sellsword vying to challenge. You understand? There are princes about.
No, of course.
You're late, master. You'll be known to the true knights here assembled.
There was a pavilion flying the banner of House Dondarrion.
Aye, Sir Manfred of that house.
Sir Erlen served his lord father in Dorne a few years past. Sir Manfred will remember us.
By scent alone, no doubt. If you'll speak to your good honour, bring him here with you before the tourney begins on the morrow. Leave your escorts behind.
As you say.
Aye.
The flies have been following him.
You are aware that those vanquished in tourney forfeit their arms, armour and horse to the victors and must ransom them back.
Aye.
And you have coin to pay such ransom.
Oh, gods, no. I mean, I won't have need of coin.
Oh, dude. I like. See, this does have lightness, Kyle. This is good.
Well,
Except for the pooping and spitting part.
Yeah, that was gross.
The horses are worth a lot, Kyle,
They are.
alone.
Mind those two. Good girl.
Stealing horses used to be a hanging offense.
But pardon, sirs. I need speak with Sir Manfred.
He's napping, sir. Wake him for a stag.
Yeah. I don't have a stag.
What kind of night don't got a stag? It's a hedge night, ain't it? What? It's like a night, but sadder.
No, I'm not.
He's got to sleep in the hedges because no lord will have it. That is sad. And Sir Manfred's wife, too.
No, I don't have a wife.
Because we're used to husbands coming round.
Like wives, that one.
Near as much as he likes us.
Told me he's on a mission to turn the whole world red.
Well, we're already
So we are.
Well, when do you expect Sir Manfred to wake, then?
Might want to try back at evenfall.
Evenfall.
It.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Iris. Why did you say that, huh? We're not sad. Certainly not rising to the level of a common sad. Besides, Sir Alan always said that Hedge night was the truest kind of night. When we win our first tilt, we'll have the loser's armour and horse or his gold. Won't be sad then. No. I said if we did win. Look, it's not a crime against the king to enjoy a nice thought for a trice.
Dang.
Do not muck about with me, Raymond. You're a good-for-nothing, useless rat. So you go up and that you blew out. That's a long sword you wear.
Yes, it is mine by right.
That's an odd thing to say.
That is a weird thing to say.
Yeah, he could have just said yes.
Away. Come try me. As you see, my cousin here is not ripe yet.
Do it, sir. I may not be right, but my cousin's rotten to the core. Knock the seeds out of him.
Quiet.
I thank you, but I have matters to attend.
What matters of the edge, I've no doubt.
You should try to get some practice in, buddy.
Yeah.
Stupid bastard. Chagrin!
Oh, are they gonna become buddies?
Perhaps we should seek quieter accommodations.
Yeah, he needs to get himself some armor. A livery, a squire. Coat of arms.
Take a bath.
Yeah, notice how the fly has been following him.
Oh, that looks nice.
Oh, here
There
we
we
go.
go. Okay. Rinse off the stank.
The beautiful thing about rivers are they're free, Kyle. lot of nakedness.
Well, it is still Game of Thrones universe, so we got to get some language and nudity and probably doggy style in.
I like the music and I like the filmography.
You mean the cinematography?
Cinematography.
On account of his gouty toes, one of life's absurd little miseries. To be sure, makes for restless nights, the poor dear.
Absolutely, it's just... Well, it is of some urgency that I speak with him, so I may enter the lists on tomorrow.
What's this? It means the joust.
Awful dangerous, that.
Is that person dead?
I'm not troubled with the wealth of options, am I?
She looks like it.
I mean to take service in a castle.
It must put its body at hazard for the pleasure of strangers. Ain't that our job?
Oh, God.
You're meant to be dead.
Ew, does he have some, like, necrophiliac
Trade, lad. You'll be happier
Sounds
for it.
like
type of... Ugh.
For another.
Must you mock me? I was only asking for a bit of help. I'll try some Manfred back in the morning.
Sorry, lad.
Why? We don't mean to mock you.
We see plenty of green boys every tourney.
All with glory in their minds, but never in their hands.
Perhaps I will be different.
Be good to your body, knight. Last one you like to have.
Our brave hero forges on, leaving all he knows behind. A father and a friend may seem the world unkind. Fate has set his lonely path through corridors of chance. Boy from nothing risks it all, ignoring looks askance.
What the hell is that?
He's only stupid, holding fast his mirror shield. Great
A dragon?
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out, is this like supposed to be voiceover or is somebody actually saying it in the show? Or?
Shape is bared of foul and fiery demise. Should the dragon discover none but a man in great disguise?
What is he getting a crush?
Looks like it. Boing! Sorry.
Neely, this is a family show.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Half-man! Half-man!
Why is he calling him half man? Yeah.
Hi! Half-man, half-jack. Look, I'm sorry. I should not have urged you to try my cousin. He'd have broken your hand or a knee if he could.
I think he's going to beat his cousin in battle.
Probably.
You know, in case he meets him in the lists.
It did not break you.
Yeah. I'm his blood, though he is the senior branch of the apple tree, which he never ceases to remind me.
Will you and your cousin ride an attorney?
He will. I would that I could, but I'm only a squire.
Fight well for a squire.
You have the look of a challenger. Whose shield do you mean to strike?
Whoever's they'll let me.
Makes no difference.
That's what you're supposed to say.
Oh, it makes all the difference in the world.
You hungry?
I'm really enjoying this. This is really nice.
Yeah.
That is a lot of candles.
Lionel Baratheon.
Oh, there she is.
I'm guessing they didn't
no.
have fire insurance back in those days either.
Did Robert ever mention Lionel in Game of Thrones?
I don't think so. I don't remember so.
The Laughing Storm, they call him.
I thought he'd be bigger.
4,000 years ago. 4,000 years
Where are you going?
ago. I can't hear myself. I've had a profound thought, if anyone would care to listen. 4,000 years ago, our ancestors gathered in that big field outside to blood each other with sticks. Have a little bit of gay fun. And they say it was this country's first ever joust. Well, I say... what was I gonna say?
Leave us hanging here.
Huh.
It's gone.
Men could not have devised.
What?
So who was it?
I recognize that actor.
I recognize him too. It's driving me nuts.
The show The Gentleman, he was the stupid, crazy brother.
He was the stupid, crazy brother. You were correct.
The one who was
Ding.
supposed to be the Duke?
Yes. Ding, ding, ding.
Who was it? 100 gold to the man, beast, or god who sticks me best. So eat your birds, so we can done.
He's looking at that gold. Look at that leg.
Wow.
He's looking at that plate of food like Vu looks at every plate of food.
Me? Yeah, get over here.
You ever been punched in the face before?
I beg your pardon, Sir Lionel?
Big men get punched more than little men. Did you know that?
No, but I believe it.
Yeah, they gotta get in a first attack.
Kyle, I have a feeling he is
Royal blood or something?
No, he's sneaking into a party that he's not invited to.
Our main character?
Yeah. Like, he's eating all this food and I don't think he was invited to this.
Is that why you slouch? So you don't get punched.
I don't slouch.
Oh, you've been cowering all evening like a maiden on her wedding night.
I meant no disrespect, sir, honestly. Where I grew up, you learn to go unnoticed is all.
7 above gave you tallness, so be tall, or I will name you a heretic and burn you.
We don't want that to happen.
Drop you off a tall, I don't know. What do they do to heretics?
My lord.
Fine. What have you brought me?
Sir, begging your pardons, I didn't realize.
You wish to curry my favor some, and yet you come with an empty hand.
Hand him his food.
Lord Catherine, a smug red, scarce to pay his rents. His people starve each winter, yet even he shinied up this bauble from his family.
Bauble.
Understands that all men, in their way, wish only for your help or your head. You've come for my head, then.
What? No. No.
Then why the are you in my tent?
This guy needs to learn to articulate a thought. Dunk, I mean.
He's a goober. He's gonna laugh. He's like, I like this guy.
Actually makes sense.
Supper.
What is your name, man?
Dunk, Sir Dunk.
That's ridiculous.
He should rename himself.
Is it going to become Duncan? That's a little more.
Do you like dancing?
Doesn't everyone?
Yeah.
Are they gonna be friends? I imagine this is how Kyle dances. The old swing.
Just not nearly with as much coordination.
What?
Oh, he's teaching him to dance.
I think he's just trying to step on his toes, Kyle.
No, he's making him move.
He's like, that's what you get for crashing my party.
He kind of looks like Tyrion Lannister if he was tall.
I was just thinking that exact thing.
Are you serious, Kyle?
Especially when he's like bent over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, you know, the hair and the beard. Now he's gonna like fall over.
This is weird.
I stopped going to parties like that when I was 22.
When I come to find what men do when they die at sea. So drove I on into the store.
Oh, is he wearing his crown?
Oh my God, he put the crown on him?
They're gonna be friends.
Clearly.
Within every man there are men. That I had to do. Stormlanders had always done. If they had done it, I could do it too. Yeah, it's best not to agonize.
I agonize a lot. Sometimes I think I agonize too much, and I just end up agonizing over that. I'm quick and strong, sure.
Sure.
But so are you.
Sure.
Plus, you've trained sword and lance with the finest masters at arms in the realm. What chance do I have? Truly.
Well, you have no chance. But it's a great honor to test oneself against a worthy foe.
No disrespect, sir. That's easy for you to say.
Tell it like it is.
It's not always bad to have that attitude. Then you have nothing to lose, right?
You have a name, an inheritance, one loss, and I won't be able to ransom back my own horse.
You laugh, but it's my life, man.
Well, a night without a horse is no night at all.
Aye. So what should I do?
I don't know. I'm really quite drunk.
But I like you, buddy.
Is he?
Sorry.
I was thinking maybe he would knight him.
Yeah, or make an announcement of some kind.
Well, no, he says he's been knighted. He just needs to go to the tent, to the guy that they have served before, so that he can prove that he
is who he is.
Sir Erlen of Pennytree. He served your Lord Father to hunt the Vulture King in the Red Mountains. I was only a boy,
I thought he said you were a Dornishman. No, he said he's hung like a Dornishman.
No, I said I've hung.
Oh my God.
Perhaps we would speak on the morn.
I know your penny knight not, nor you, brother. Be gone.
Sir Erlen took a wound in your father's service. How could you have forgotten him?
The Lord Father took 800 swords into those mountains. We've forgotten men who reaped much more than a wound.
See, sir, I will not be allowed to challenge unless a knight or a lord will vouch for me.
What is that to me?
Peckerhead.
That's not the first time I've heard you use that epithet, Neely.
She loves that word.
It's just well, I'm not cussing, you know.
Wait, what was the guy's name? Was it Lionel?
Was that guy Lionel?
No, the guy, the prince or king, the guy with the thorn.
Oh, yeah, that's
horn
Lionel.
crown.
That's Lionel.
Okay.
Baratheon.
Oh, he was Baratheon. Okay.
Yeah.
I knew they threw out the name, but wasn't clear it was him. I wonder if I think he might get him to vouch for him.
That seems likely, Kyle.
You? What are you doing?
Cooking a fish. Do you want some?
No, I mean, how did you get here? Did you steal a horse?
I rode in the back of a lamb cart.
Lamb cart. You best find another one.
You can't make me go. I'd had enough of that inn.
Now listen, I'll have no more insolence from you, boy. I'll throw you over my horse and take you home.
You need to ride all the way to King's Landing. You missed the tourney.
King's Landing? You're from Fleabottom?
No.
Aye.
No.
The way that they talk is so different. Like, he talks very regularly.
I made the fire, caught the fish.
And that little boy is so articulate,
I
Kyle.
would have raised your pavilion, but I couldn't find one.
There's my pavilion.
That's a tree.
Yes, and it's all the pavilion a true knight needs.
Sooner sleep under the stars than in some smoky tent.
Honestly.
What if it rains?
The tree will shelter me.
Trees leak.
Got an answer for everything,
They also attract
boy.
lightning
They do.
sometimes.
What's your name?
Dunk.
Sir Dunk. That's no name for a knight. Is it short for Duncan?
Yeah. Yes. Sir Duncan of...
Make it up. Make it something good.
Sir Duncan of
the Tall.
Horticulture.
Sir Duncan the
Never heard of it.
Horticulture.
Well, every knight in the Seven Kingdoms, then.
The good ones.
The good ones.
Name thief?
Egg.
Egg.
Called it.
Well, Egg. By rights, I should beat you bloody, send you on your way. But you look as though you don't eat much. And if you'll swear to do as you're told, I'll let you serve me for the tourney.
Really?
After that, well, we'll see.
Depends what happens at the tourney.
I don't have much, but if you prove worth your keep, you'll have clothes on your back and food in your belly.
Aww.
It sounds like he already has helped.
Food.
He gave him a name.
Fish, but you won't go hungry. I promise not to beat you. Except when you deserve it.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah. Okay. So in the other Game of Thrones, when Arya Stark said, "Yes, my lord," instead of "me lord," that's how highborn people show that they actually are highborn, the way that they talk. And if Egg was a peasant, he would say "me lord," not "my lord." And I just heard him say "my lord."
Interesting.
I gotta get that scene from when Tywin Lannister was talking to
They say that?
Arya Stark. Yeah.
Girl. My lord. No born girls say my lord, not my lord. If you're going to pose as a commoner, you should do it properly.
My mother served Lady Dustin for many years, my lord. She taught me how to speak properly.
You're too smart for your own good. Has anyone told you that?
Hey, that's what my dad said to me.
I'm only a hedge knight.
Aww.
Hey, did you see that shooting star?
That looked like a crackle of.
Falling star brings luck.
Oh, I missed it. I missed it.
Go to sleep.
That reminds me
The
of.
knights are in their pavilions by now, staring up at the silk instead of sky.
A clout in the ear.
Always with the clout in the ear.
Yep.
So the luck is ours alone?
It's nice to have that feeling, this feeling again of, I really miss watching Game of Thrones for the first time. But this is fun. It's fun and it's light and it's
exactly.
cute.
I like it so far. We only got one episode. It could be all everybody's horrible and corrupt and everybody should kill themselves.
Oh my God. I think it's gonna be wonderful.
I liked it. Vu hated it, I can tell.
That's saying a lot. No, sorry for that. So let me just reiterate what I just said. So I caught something. Yeah, I caught something at the end. So there's a scene in Game of Thrones where Arya Stark is
Undercover and pretending to be the
servant.
Yeah.
Right.
A serving girl, yes.
Yes, and she's serving
to
Tywin
pouring
Lannister.
his wine.
And
you
she
think I don't know anything about Game of Thrones?
She says, "My lord," and he said, "You're highborn because only highborn people say my lord."
We got it.
Okay. God, you guys.
I think it's my lord, like M''Lord instead of
Lord.
my lord.
Yeah, my
right?
lord. Yes.
Okay.
So we're gonna possibly find out.
So
one
possibly
of
find out.
predictions. We'll write it on the board.
Or it could just be an oversight by the writers.
It could
No,
be.
I don't
Who didn't
think.
even think about that. You could be right. He speaks well, so
Yeah.
that in and of itself might indicate.
Yeah.
But yes, I did see that
Interesting.
much of Game of Thrones. I remember that scene with Arya Stark and Tywin Lannister. Yeah, but good show. I'm looking forward to the rest.
We did it. We did it, team.
It was an interesting little friendship sparked up with Lionel and Sir Dunk. I wasn't expecting that. But
Well,
I
I
liked
predict Lionel is going to vouch for him.
it. Yeah, that's a good guess.
I mean, why wouldn't he at this point? Or who knows? Maybe the next morning he'll have been so drunk he won't even remember Dunk
He
at
won't
all.
remember it. He let him wear his crown, his antler
I
crown.
know.
That was pretty.
That was a lot.
Huge, yeah.
All right. Well,
Cool.
okay. I guess we'll leave it there, and these are short episodes, so we'll probably chew through these pretty quickly, or we're going to try to at least. Although we're always having tech problems and illness problems and weather problems and dogs shutting down computer problems. That's me. But we'll be back very soon with the next episode. So please don't touch that dial. Ring the notification bell so you get the notification, obviously, when we upload a new episode. And we'll see you soon. Idiots out.
Idiots out.